How's it going? This is Kolrolf, and welcome back to Pathfinder Kingmaker. The troll invasion has started, so let's head out and see if we can fend it off. Where are we going here? Oh, interesting. So there's new events at the fort across the Skunk River, the ruined watchtower. Haven always has that one. Always, always, always. Let's see, let's look around. I guess we can hit those places and see what's going on. Yeah. Might as well, other than that, just start searching the narlmarches. Was there an indication of... Okay, because we've explored a lot of the narlmarches. It's kind of the dire narlmarches, the southern narlmarches that we haven't poked our heads too much in. But let's go to the fort across the Skunk River and take a look at that. Alright, let's save what's going on here. Yeah, because we've already been here. I don't remember that, though. Is there something here? Oh, there is something here. Oh, okay. Let's take a look. Oh, there's still some more kobolds. Sentinel's Boom Slayer. Alright. Amiri, can you tie that one up? And we're gonna cast Bless, and everyone's got reordered, so Tristian's now over here. Okay. Let's see, Sentinel. Yeah, that's fine. So they'll come to us. Oh, and an archer. Oh, Thundercall. Oh, okay. Just cast that. Amiri, get in there. Oh no, she got knocked out. Therivold, you're gonna need to put pressure on that one. And Tristian, if you can... Let's see, Boom Slayer, so let's do Fortitude. Basically, depending on the type of enemy, you can kind of predict what type of force saves, casting spells, that they'd be weak against.
I'm leading you out of our store.
Nice, good job. Oh, Archer over here. Let's get everyone over there. Yeah, so casters typically have good will saves and really bad fort saves. And usually bad reflex, but fortitude is usually the biggest weakness. Okay, let's loot this place, see what's going on here. Nice, magical sigh. Kobolds themselves. Okay. Couple gold pieces. Copper rings are light. Oh, lots of things to look at. Mouthwatering broth. Okay, so we just happened upon them. Kobold's corpses are badly burned by acid and alchemical fire. Gnomes fought fiercely, but eventually were outnumbered. Okay, look at that. Let's look at this one next. Camp looks habitable. Its owners must be somewhere nearby. Okay. Let's, Bear's Endurance. Okay. That's worth 100 gold. That's both of them. Okay. This really looks like a chest. Yay! Let's see. Just regular old rope. Scorching Ray. A book of reading. And a few other things. Cool. We should really return some of this stuff. Oh, okay. Crowbar. Sure. That's just a good item to have. Never know when you might need a crowbar. I don't know how useful it would be here, but sure, we will take it. Okay, let's see. Where else should we go? Well, it looks like we happen upon this too late, really. Which is unfortunate. Is there anything up here? Oh, yeah. It looks like there's another body, so there's probably going to be something here. Or not. Just one body. Okay. Who had some stuff on him. Alright. Let's just keep looking around. Got those mushrooms before, I assume. Okay, not too much here. No. Okay, let's head over here down the ford. There's no trolls though, I mean definitely kobolds. Oh, that looks new. Huh? Quick, you've got to help us. Oh. Oh, okay, more kobolds. Alright, you know what, this is what this spell is for, really. I mean, in the water maybe not, but let's cast it there, and then everyone start to run up. Tristian, get in there, fire, watch out, watch out, watch out. Nice, okay, with that, let's get everyone in. Kobold Archer, let's see. Let's split our attacks a little bit. We can't charge, we're too far away. And do a quick bless. Let's start doing magic missile on. Oh, okay, good. We've only got Sentinel and the Archer, so let's do that. Okay, good. This should be alright. Boom, that one's already done. And who was that? Was that Tristian? Nice shot. Oh, camera's moving on its own. Oh, two more kobolds. I'm like, what are we looking at? Tartuccio, it's still you. So, the gnome invites some of his friends. Stupid, slow, sluggish gnome. Stupid. Yeah, it does look like Tartuccio, but his accent's getting better. Kobolds want this cart. Kobolds shall have it. By order of myself, the glorious King Tartuk. Tartuk, King. Jubilost. This was the one talking our ears off while the rest of them were trying to steal our cart. King Tartuk, what do you say to a bit of regicide? Yeah, let's see. Yeah, I have to ask. You know, we'll figure out what we're going to do later, but Tartuccio, I recognize you. What is this new disguise, and why aren't you dead? We killed you in a place that no one was going to resurrect you. How dare you speak like that to King? Kobolds, attack! Shidraz! Oh, buffed them somehow, okay. Alright. Interesting. Probably most interesting, it wasn't Tartuccio's normal banter, it more was like just a kobold. Here, let's regain that spell. So that's too much fun. You doing that, right? Christine? There we go. Because really, they didn't make their saves before, and as long as everyone stays out of that radius... Boom! Okay, it looked like there was someone... Oh, yeah. Oh, still nailed a few of them. Okay. Let's see, Octavia, can you run up and hit the sniper? And we actually will have... Arrow of Law. Yeah, this should work against... Kobold. Oh no, they're usually lawful evil. Okay. Yeah, let's do a Scorching Ray on that one as well. You don't have the sneak attack, but
A calculated risk.
let's get everyone else. Let's get everyone else in here. Oh, we already did that, so let's do it on that one.
Let us strike as one.
There we go. Okay, that should be good. Nice. Boom. Wow, that wasn't a great hit. Oh well. Should be able to do that one, and then where's Tertutio? Don't see him. Okay. Sure, we'll see him in just a moment. Blat. Oh, there he is. See you soon enough. This is not over. Aw. See invisibility. Dimensional anchor. He's just using invisibility. He's literally like right over there. My cart is sinking. Can we help him? Oh, Lindsay? Oh, there's horses involved. No. While the gnomes were busy fighting the kobolds, furiously cursing and diligently punching their unwelcome guests in their dragonish snouts, the cart was all but forgotten. The unwitting cause of the fight, it was being dragged away by the scared ponies when it slid down to the ford, sinking all the way up to the coachman's seat in the river. This was where the Skunk River flows into the Tuskwater, and the current becomes excessively spiteful, cold, stubborn, and turbulent. Having taken hold of the gnome's cart, the Skunk River must have decided to drag it down amid all the commotion, and it was caught in the act. The surviving gnomes, led by the head of the gnome expedition, an extremely loud and crabby fellow, but not without some magical managerial talent, were able to catch the cart before it floated away. Faces red and grunting from the strain, they struggled to keep it from drowning entirely. Just then, a package fell into the water. With a heartbreaking splash, it vanished beneath the current, only to resurface 10 meters down the river. No! The head of the gnome expedition moaned as he glowered at the package. That was Alchemy and Life, the latest issue! After plunging into the cold river, the ponies immediately lost their nerve. Swiveling their ears and twitching, they tried to chew through the reins to throw off the load. Why are you just standing around? Go on, help them! The head of the gnome expedition was visibly dissatisfied as he shouted. Oh, use the crowbar. See, look at that. Grab the crowbar, grab everything you can. Try to jump into the cart, tie the pony still staying in the water. Yeah, you're saying pull the cart from the river. Wow, okay. Choose a character. Let's, we grab the crowbar, let's use it. That should help jam it, and then we can hopefully pull everything out and get the ponies safe. We lost the crowbar, alright. Oh, okay. Set under the wheel, the crowbar wedged into position against the stones in the riverbed, making the process of pulling the cart out of the river easier. Let's try and save the ponies. Let's see. Let's have Therivold do it because he's so good with lore. Oh wow. Let's have Octavia do it with the 22 mobility. Succeeded mobility. Octavia nimbly climbed onto the roof of the cart and carefully crawled toward the ponies, hitched up to the riverbank. And she succeeded the lore check. Wow. The ponies seemed to be relieved to feeling a firm hand holding the reins again. They calmed down at once and allowed themselves to be unhitched. In just a few minutes, they were standing back at the ford, ready to pull the cart from the river. Alright, good stuff. So I guess the last check. A rope to the cart or pull it from the river. Let's pull it from the river. Ready or not? Ah, my foot! The head of the gnome expedition yelled, his face red and angry. With help like this, my possessions will be down the river in a flash. Just go on to the camp, or find those runaway ponies, or find some other way to help. Goodness. Stubbornly continue or take the hint. Not sure what else helpful we can find. No, we're gonna keep trying to pull. We got this. Just a good heave-ho. There we go. The cart creaked and cracked, sounding as though it was sobbing. The board strained against the combined stress of the rushing water's pull against everyone's trying to pull the cart ashore. Unfortunately for the cart, both sides were of equal strength. Something had to be done, or the poor cart would be torn into pieces. Ah. Okay, a lot of bunch of different checks. Got good odds on that one. Worked themselves on the ladder. Foam covered the bits and the teeth. I thought we already released them. Intelligence 13. Ugh. That's not good odds. Athletics. DC 20. Nah, not great odds again. Charisma. And let's see. Lore, nature. Yeah, this is our best odds. Succeeded. And it looks like we got it out. After everyone struggled together for a while, the cart finally made it out of the muddy riverbank and rolled back onto the rocky ground and the wading ford, prompting some seemingly indignant sloshes and squelches as the river released its trophy and rushed along in search of easier prey. Losing no time, the head of the gnome expedition jumped inside. For a good while, rattling and swearing were all that could be heard from the cart, until the gnome's face finally reappeared from the rooftop, seemingly satisfied. Almost everything's still in place, he announced cheerfully, jumping from the cart. It's all wet and crumpled, but at least there's nothing missing. Thank you, travelers. If not for your help, guided by my keen supervision, of course, I'd have had to say goodbye to all my possessions. You're welcome. Come here, my valiant saber. Let's have a word with you. Alright. Sure, let's say hello. Stands before you, dirty and ragged. They used to look stylish and wealthy long ago, but times are long gone. Okay. Interesting.
Jubilost Narthropple, at your grace's service. Your help with these kobolds and my almost drowned cart was timely indeed.
Indeed.
By the way, it's a shame no one organized a greeting party when such a famous and popular person as myself arrived to your capital. I wasn't expecting a red carpet covered with rose petals, but you could at least have sent ahead some delegation.
To who? I'm sorry, who are you?
Oh, at least some of my servants are still alive. Do you know how much it costs to train a proper servant?
Nope.
Sounds like your servants are nothing but tools to you. Truly, with masters like that, being a servant is not much of an improvement over being a slave.
Nope. We're rubbing someone the wrong way here.
What's this then? Huh. Run along, little girl. The grown-ups are talking.
So, you're not only arrogant, but a boorish swine as well. Why am I not surprised at all?
Also, while I'm on that, I'd like to make an official announcement. The roads in your barony are in terrible condition. People must search for wading fords to cross the rivers because no one had bothered themselves with building bridges, and honest travelers have to take the risk of being attacked by kobolds at any moment.
We literally became a barony not quite a month ago. Give us a moment.
So, how did you say your barony was called? Oh, whatever, never mind. When I draw the map of these lands, I will call them Maybe Local Baron Will Help. I guess it's a fitting name.
It actually isn't too bad of a name, because that's pretty much what we do, is run around and help everyone in need.
You think too highly of yourself, Sir Gnome. Behave with some dignity while you're on these lands.
Oh, I see. The very spirit of knighthood embodied. So, what do you propose me to do, Sir Knight? Should I lie?
By no means. But you shall not be so blunt. I bid you to express your opinion in a more courteous form.
Your problem, Sir Knight, is that you worry too much about form and appearance. Unsurprisingly so, considering your pretty face. As for me, I worry solely about the content.
Valerie blushes even more and turns away. Okay. Okay, so we can ask him how he knows we're barren, which is fair. I mean, we should be just a bunch of adventurers running around. Don't like how your men are speaking, so how'd you happen here? Well, I think you already said that. You said you were famous, but I don't know what you're famous for. Yeah, let's ask this one. Let's just kind of poke him a little bit. I don't know. What are you famous for?
That was either a stupid and offensive joke or a case of total ignorance.
Total ignorance.
The latter, I hope.
Yep.
I'm famous as a traveler, a cartographer, an alchemist, and a journalist. The students of all the major universities study the world using my maps. My articles for different journals are well known everywhere, from Andorran to Brevoy. You've definitely read some issues of National Alchemy, haven't you?
Do I look like I read National Alchemy?
Culinary Almanac of the Inner Sea?
Try again.
Or the most scandalous one, The Independence, describing benefits and drawbacks of governments and regimes in different states?
Nope.
Didn't read any of these? Oh, well, don't answer that. I don't want to spoil my impression of your barony. It's spoiled enough already. It would be hard for me to write at least something positive otherwise.
Wait, the Jubilost Narthropple? Author of the 14.5 eulogies to Pitax? Oh my, every student in the Academy of Grand Arts devoured your books, especially after King Aravetti banned them, tried you in absentia, and sentenced you to death.
I like how Lindsay is just a hat right now. She's technically drowning or making constitution checks, one or the other.
I see at least someone in this shabby barony has at least a rudimentary education, even if they got them in such a dubious establishment as the Pitax Academy of Grand Arts.
I was expelled for irreverence.
Is this so? Well, if it is true, then you just might not be beyond hope.
So what is such a famous person doing that far from civilization?
I pursued two objectives. The first is to write an article on this new barony of yours for the Independence. The second is to draw a detailed map of the stolen lands. Before this barony appeared, it had been too dangerous to come here, but now an opportunity has appeared. Thanks to you, I must add. So, as you can see, the freedom of speech sometimes grants positive comments too. Anyway, I'm almost done with this journey. My article is practically ready, so is the map. All that's left to do now is to find an old dwarven outpost established here several centuries ago.
Really? What is this dwarven outpost you're searching for?
Your ignorance is stunning. You create a barony and still you know nothing about the lands you own. I'll have to enlighten you on the subject.
All right.
You see, long ago there was a dwarven trade route crossing these lands. It connected Five Kings Mountains and the north. The route was so important to the dwarves that they were generous enough to set a number of outposts along it, manned with armed guardians to provide protection for the traders. One of these outposts must be somewhere nearby, lost and completely forsaken, but nothing can avoid the watchful eye of the great cartographer Jubilost Narthropple. I will find this outpost, and I will mark its location on the map. You can trust me on that.
You know, I think we've already found it. We can put it on your map for you. I mean, I'm not sure how you've explored the entire lands, and we haven't, but at any rate, let's see, I'm looking for the Troll's Lair. Yeah. But, I mean, this one's interesting. Tell me how it was abandoned. Is it possible now used as trolls as a lair? Because I think we've been there. I know it was marked on our map, but it's curious that we're kind of putting that together. I mean, it's obviously abandoned because the dwarves aren't here anymore. We know that. Yeah, okay, let's do this one. I'm looking for the Troll's Lair. Maybe we're looking for the same place. Let's join our efforts and start looking together.
Well, you proved to be a capable companion in a case of emergency. I guess I can entrust you with covering my back. Let's go. I will send someone for my cart later.
All right. Okay. Well, you kind of probably take Lindsay's role, or at least as support. Lindsay's most likely to be, we're filling a certain roles by everyone else here, and Lindsay's a support role, so whatever you are, we can kind of do this. I think you're, I think Jubilost is I can't remember what it's called. Anyways, we'll take you along. But we will have to leave it here because this episode has gone on long enough now. So thanks everyone for watching. We'll pick up with Jubilost next time. Hope you enjoyed. Take care.